Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Yomi. My name is Yomi. I'm a dual degree student at Brown University in Rhode Island School of Design. This summer I'm studying abroad at Yonsei University in South Korea. So enjoy this video of me exploring the city of Gangneung in South Korea. So my roommate and I woke up early in the morning at around 6:30 to take a bus with our study abroad program to the train station. We then rode the KTX Korean train to the city of Gangneung, which is a beach town in South Korea. The first thing my program did was stop for a traditional Korean style lunch. Honestly, seeing all of this food on the table, I had no idea what to do. I'm like, oh my goodness, this food looks so good. What should I eat first? And boy was I amazed. This food was really, really good. And thankfully, it wasn't spicy at all. I really enjoyed the pancakes. I wasn't enjoying the tofu too much. In Korea, they call it tupu. Tofu isn't really my thing, but the food was pretty good. The food was absolutely ravishing. It was so boss. One cool thing about Korea is oftentimes if you're ordering with a large group of friends at a restaurant, in one of these traditional style restaurants or restaurants that have a lot of food, a lot of times you'll order like 4 or 5 different dishes, and then everyone will have a little bit of each dish, and you'll take your portion size of whatever you want. And as you can see, I was really enjoying this pancake right here. I was trying a little bit of everything, and I didn't really like this stew. I think it was pretty spicy, but I really love this seaweed. I think it's called kim, and it was so good. In the United States, I will be eating a lot of this seaweed. I just love it so much, and it tastes good when you add filling to it. It is just so delicious.
Korean horchata.
Korean horchata.
Say hi.
Not live.
Kim.
You can edit this out. Be in your blooper reel.
We finished lunch and then we went to the Olympic Curling Stadium. I had never heard of the sport of curling until I went to South Korea. The 2018 Winter Olympics were held in South Korea, and this was the curling stadium where people competed at. And here are the cool mascots too. So for some reason, I was expecting a contact sport. When I went into the curling stadium, for some reason, me and 3 of my friends were chosen to be the volunteers to show what curling was in front of the whole stadium. So here I am looking completely stupid, trying to do the sport that I've never done before. And I had no idea what to do, and I was so confused, but I had a blast curling and playing with my friends. It was honestly a great experience. After doing the demonstration, we played a few rounds with other people, and we kind of got the gist of curling, and we had fun, and we learned some techniques, and it was honestly a blast. Would I do curling again? I don't know, but I definitely would say that I had fun.
Smooth, the butter, salted, C1, idols from Blackpink, so fine, Rose, her songs play on rewind, Locomoje, Balvin in the house, reggae on repeat, tone on the beat, man, Boris, Desi, Yemeni, Thai, yeah, Laotian, Creole, Portuguese, Bar, yeah.
So this cool guy is a turtle. Look at all of the engraved patterns, and it's so beautiful, so intricate, so symmetrical. Then you see this like monument with a script written on it. So I'm walking around here. It's interesting because this is like the palace that I went to a few weeks ago, if you saw my other vlog. Even like the colors of the architecture is the same, the patterns are the same. So it's pretty interesting.
Hello.
Hi. So I went to the gift shop and I bought this book. It's a comic book, it's in Korean, but it has all these cute little illustrations. I really like it. Like Pei's Ode to the Anime Style and other Eastern styles of art, which is Eastern, like Asian styles of art. These are like little books, blank books, which I guess you can use for sketchbooks or for notes or whatever. This is what Korean money looks like, but it's a book. So I got 2 of those. Then I also got this magnet based off the Korean money, 5,000, 10,000, and a 5,000 keychain. These are for gifts, so they're not for me except for this book. So I had no idea what to expect next on the Gangneung trip. I did not know what was on the itinerary, so I was just excited to see what we were going to do next. I was excited to see the scenery on the bus as we drove past Gangneung. And wow, Gangneung is so scenic. There's so much nature, so much shrubbery and trees all around Gangneung. And I was so excited to find out that we were going to the beach. I was finally going to see a beach in South Korea, which was something that I was hoping to do since I landed in Korea. From mountains to beaches to tall buildings to forests, you'll see a bit of everything in Korea. So we are at the beach. When I envisioned Korea, I did not envision this. As you can see, it's so beautiful. Can't really see what this says. I want to wet my hair in the water because I didn't fix my hair today. And when I put my hair in the water, it becomes curly.
I'm not. I'm coming. I just wanted to go on the bridge first. You're impatient.
Ah, it's cold. I was absolutely astonished at how beautiful and gorgeous the beach was. Oh my goodness, it was like heaven on earth. So amazing. So I wet my hair in the water. So now it's wet. Yay.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful building. I feel like I'm at a resort. This is so nice. And this, all of this trip, like the train we took, the buses we took, everywhere we went, is all paid for based off the money that we paid to the program. Oh, look at all of these animals, if you can see. Look at the sludge. It's like seaweed. I think it's seaweed. It's so beautiful. I feel like I'm in Costa Rica or something like that. It's so gorgeous. Ah! Woo! That's cold. This is prettier than any beach that I've seen in Florida, and Florida is known for its beaches. They have these fish tanks outside with fish in them. This is a traditional souvenir shop in Gangneung. Heading inside. May get something. My first time seeing Korean suburbia. Oh my goodness, we were finally going to eat again. Dinner time at another traditional Korean restaurant. Boy, was I not expecting what we were about to eat. A full chicken? That completely surprised me. Not only was it a full chicken, it was stuffed with stuff inside, which you will see shortly. We had to take our shoes off and sit down at the table. Traditional Korean dining for you. So the restaurant already knew that we were coming, so they prepared and they had our food ready for us, so thankfully we could eat without having to wait for our food to come out. And this is me exploring the food. Surprised that there's a whole chicken on my plate. Chopsticks? Apparently this chicken is stuffed. So it's stuffed with rice. My taste buds weren't quite adjusted to Korean food, and they're still not to this day. I finished the food. Then we stayed overnight at a traditional Korean folk village, a Hanok village, which you'll see a video about that soon. And it is now the next day. We are back on tour, exploring more of Gangneung. The landscaping was so amazing. The lilies were so beautiful. Imagine sitting here with your easel, embracing the nature, embracing the Korean architecture and painting. One of my absolute favorite things about Korea is the ancient architecture. There are so many different places in Korea where you can go to see the ancient architecture and just explore, and I would often just sit and draw the ancient architecture. And here are some beautiful flowers I stumbled upon on the grounds of this place. Every time I visited some sort of historical grounds or architecture in Korea, I always left with more knowledge than I had when I entered. Walking up this interesting path, I had no idea where it led to. Wonder what's up here. Ooh, it's a great view. This is a great place to sketch, to be honest. Let me show you the view. Oh my. This is surprising because everything is written in blue. Look at this 7-Eleven. There's a waterfall over here, if you can see. Nature Temple Palace. Nature Temple Palace. If you visit anywhere that is not urban Korea, that is what you will stumble upon. Nature, temple, and a palace. I'm not wrong. Try and test my theory. It's so interesting to see how Korea has been influenced by other Asian countries throughout the years, in this case India, but also by China and Japan, and you can see that in the architecture and by many of the designs in Korean palaces and temples. See the lanterns? So I don't know what this pedestal is. It spins though.
Oh, you make a wish? You make a wish, we grab onto the wooden.
And people wrote little notes in here in Korean. Okay, I'm gonna make a wish. At first I wasn't sure if I wanted to go on this Gangneung trip, but I'm so glad that I ended up going. So look at this little pedestal thing, and they have a little person inside. And here my Gangneung adventure concludes. And here's me back at my dorm. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at its_yomi. See you!